remember when I was pregnant with Lauren. And, you know, I had her in July.
Mm-hmm.
And my birthday was in August, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before I knew Swank, I followed the page, Swank or Posh, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I will always see the clothes you guys will post, the one pieces and stuff like that. And I remember because on my old page before I became Crystal.the.doll, I used to always post clothes from y'all page. Like, I can't wait. I hope I can, you know, get back into my body that I had before I was pregnant with my daughter so I can wear this on my birthday. And I had her in July, and then my birthday literally was on August 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm going to go in this store, and I'm trying to find something to wear for my birthday. And the lady that was modeling for y'all, that was your model, your go-to all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I used to be like, her body's so cold. Like, literally, like, looking up to this girl, like, dog, I want to wear clothes and I want to look like that. Not knowing that, not even in my mind did I even fathom or imagine that, you know, I would be doing the same thing one day for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy because I didn't know nothing about none of that. I just knew that this girl looked nice in these clothes and I wanted to buy them. And I didn't have the money at the time, but I'm like, I'm going to get some money. I'm going to scrape it together to go get this outfit for my birthday. So it's just crazy to me that months after having my baby, walking into the store, you know, we do what we do. Everybody know my story about how I became a Swank Girl, and then I become a Swank Girl, and I become that girl, you know. And then I found myself doing shoots with the same girl that I was saying.
Oh, that's
I'm trying to, you know, I want to be like
Uh-huh.
her. Yeah, and it was crazy because, like, me and her would talk. She was a regular girl. You don't know what be people's stories behind it. She had kids, you know, and everything she was in school. She had her own story of what it was that she was doing. And then, meantime, you know, she was this cold-bodied chick that was modeling for Swank. And I just say that to say, like, you never know, you know, like, you never know what's in store for you. And it's crazy because people that I looked up to and I just was saying, like, I want to, you know, not even saying, like, oh, I want to be a model. It's not that, y'all. It was just, like, I love clothes. And when you're beautiful, it's okay to embrace being beautiful and saying that this is what I want to do. Even if it's something part-time, even if you want to be a full-time model, you know. I do other things besides be a Swank Girl, but that's what being a Swank Girl is about. You know, empowering yourself to love who you are, regardless of your size, regardless of your color, regardless of all of that. You know, you make a goal that this is what I want to do, and you achieve it. And that's what I did, unknowingly, you know, but it's just you speak stuff out there and it happens for you.
That's
crazy. That's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's I really look at life like that.
You spoke it into existence. You
I did.
Because you know I'm never in a store.
No.
So I just so happen
and
to
it
be there.
in that day, and that shit, I don't want to cuss on y'all, but I'm just saying, because I know little girls can be watching it too. Like, it's not just, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's not just about being a model. This is, like, life overall. When you put stuff out there, it comes back for you. You got to be ready and willing to accept it, but it come back for you. And it's just like, you can speak things into existence, and you gotta want it for yourself. You gotta work for it.
Because you created a whole platform for yourself.
I did.
Then. You started making a lot of money.
I did. Just off people seeing me model for Swank, I was this girl from Detroit that nobody knew. And modeling clothes, you don't know what doors things can open for you. And I went from modeling clothes for a boutique page that, you know, everybody was shopping at Swank. And they just like, who is this girl? And then next thing I know, like, nobody knew that I knew how to host a party or anything like that. When they first hit me up, it just was like, you got a good look and people want to know who you are. You're not on the scene. Can I put you on my flyer? And I'm like, okay, not knowing that, you know, like, I'm just this over-the-top type of, you know, I got this personality that's just so big. I know how to talk on the mic. I know it like this. I did this stuff in school. And then it ended up working for me, and I made a living off of it, and I flipped it. So it's like, you may think your life's supposed to go a certain way, and then God can show you a whole nother plan and open a whole bunch of other doors for you. And I mean, you just got to be willing, like I said, and ready to accept, because you never know what's out there for you. Just when you think stuff and you say you want to do stuff, just know when you put it out there, it's a chance it's going to come back on you. And you just got to be willing to work for it and make it happen.
That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't speak negativity over your life.
True. On top of that, because the same way that good things can come back on you, negative things can too. So if you in your head and you thinking you got these down thoughts, I'm never going to be nothing, I'm never going to be able to do anything, I can't do this. Can't is a word that should not be in your vocabulary. I teach that to my kids. They don't say can't. I instill that so much into them when they're younger. Don't tell me what you can't do, because anything is possible when you put your mind to it. And I know people be like, oh, it's easy for you to say. No, it's not, because I worked hard just like the next person. And I just feel like what you put your mind to do, you can do. That's the same thing with millionaires, and they say the same thing with people who have a lot of money, and y'all be trying to figure out how, because they didn't just focus on one thing. They always tell you millionaires have six different things bringing them incomes plus that, you know, like they have 6 and up. You can't just focus on one thing and think this gonna get me here. This gonna pay your bills, but what's gonna give you the money to buy what you want to buy? And then what's gonna give you the money to travel? And then what's gonna give you the money? We living in a world of entrepreneurship where you can become whatever you want to become. You just have to do it the right way. And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to pay for help. It's okay, because when you invest into yourself, what you get back out of it is way more than what you put in it. So, I mean, I just feel like don't be cheap on yourself. Don't be down on yourself. Don't feel like because you don't look a certain way, because, I mean, people see me and they just be like, oh, glamorous, she got this body, she got this. But you can't do that. You can't focus on how people look, because you never know what's going on upstairs, and you don't know what's going on inside of them, because you got beautiful people who are ugly, and you got people who society would call ugly who are beautiful that people don't even give themselves a chance to know, because statistically, this person ugly, I'm not dealing with him because it don't look good for me on a social platform, or it don't. No, you can't be like that. I'm just saying, like, do what you want to do. Make up your mind that this is what you want to do. Work hard at it, and don't give up on yourself. And I guarantee you, whatever goal that you have, you're going to succeed, because you are not stopping until you succeed. That's how you know you're going to succeed. The only person that can stop you is you, by giving up. So if you don't ever stop, eventually you will succeed. And that's just how I look at it. That's why whatever my goal is, I don't give up. And that's why I always accomplish my goals, because it's nothing that nobody or no one can tell me. It's a loophole. It's some way to get there. So.
Oh, look at you inspiring girls.
Mm-hmm.